Hello everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and I'm back with another process video. This one is scrapbooking without a photo. It's also kind of a bash your stash type of layout, and it's based on a Chamel design from one of her October lives. So basically, I guess I'll tell you how this idea came about. Obviously, when I went on vacation over the summer, we went to Universal Studios Hollywood, and they have a Harry Potter world there. So I don't have many photos from there. I mean, we were only there for a day, but I do have a photo of my daughter standing in front of Hogwarts. And so obviously I knew that I wanted to use this Harry Potter paper that I had in my stash for that photo. So I'm creating a matting for the photo right now. I'm going to have the photo printed out in 3.5 by 5. And then that matting is like a 1/4 inch bigger around all sides. So yeah, I don't have the photo printed yet, but I will. I'm doing my vacation photos a little differently. So if you have been watching my process videos, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you probably already know about my vacation process. If you're new here, welcome. And I hope that this video is inspiring to you. What I'm doing with my vacation photos is I'm making the layouts first, and then I know exactly what size I need to print all of the photos. And I'm using a lot of sketches and Chamel designs to help create these layouts. And hopefully it's going to take me a while, but hopefully I will get my vacation album finished before the next vacation. So the items that I'm using are from, oh my gosh, I've probably had them in my stash for like 5 years. They are photo play, color play, Harry Potter items. And I think some of them might also be from other manufacturers. I sort of inherited a lot of this Harry Potter stuff from my mom when she passed away. And I was given for Christmas some of the other pieces. And I used them to create a 12 by 12 layout of my mom in front of Hogwarts. And I have that in a shadow box frame that is hanging on my wall. But then I didn't have any other Harry Potter photos. So I have all this Harry Potter stuff, and I didn't have any Harry Potter photos to scrapbook. So I'm like, well, eventually we'll go there. We'll go back because I'd been there before. And obviously I've already scrapped those photos because that was a long, long time ago. So I've just been saving this Harry Potter collection in my stash. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it today. I liked Chamel's design, and I knew that I had some die cuts and stickers. I knew that I had a wide selection of embellishments to use or to create something that was sort of similar to what her design was. So that's kind of the idea. The background is made up of 2 different pattern papers. They're both a little busy. Chamel had one that was very busy and one that was less busy. I just think both of these are kind of busy, and there really wasn't there wasn't another alternative. Like all of these color play photos are very busy, but it's half and half. So the yellow print is 6 inches by 12 inches, and then the red print is also 6 inches by 12 inches. And then the photos going right where those 2 pattern papers meet in the middle. Now, Chamel actually made it seem like she was going to be doing more embellishments on the less busy side. And then it kind of seemed like she just took it all out along the horizontal. So that's what I did. I'm figuring out what embellishments I have and how I can layer pieces up to kind of create an ideal visual, something that sort of takes up all the space along that horizontal line. So I have some embellishments. I have a 3x4 cut apart card that I'm sticking behind there. What else am I using? There's a sticker, a Hermione sticker. I've got the Hogwarts Castle, sort of like a shadow of the Hogwarts Castle embellishment that's up at the top there. Yeah. One thing I will say about these papers, I know it's photo play, but this is photo play, color play. And I guess all color play, maybe. I don't really know because usually I just get regular photo play. But I guess the color play stuff is different, and I don't know why, but it's very glossy and shiny. So taking photos of it is not always easy. There's a bit of a glare in some of the photos. So when you get to the close-ups, you'll see what I mean. And it feels like it just feels kind of thicker. So if you're used to like, you know, Simple Stories or even like the cheapo Michael's Recollections paper pads, this is going to feel a little bit different to you. And that's fine. I don't necessarily like my paper to be super glossy because of photographic reasons, but I don't know. It's fine. I didn't realize that that's what it was like when I asked for it for Christmas. But, you know, like I said, it's fine. I'm just letting you guys know if you're, you know, have a preference for paper and the feel of the paper and the quality of the paper. This is a good quality paper. It's just very slick. And that can be a little like, you know, if you want it to just feel like paper. So I'm adding in another 3x4. It says, I'm a Potterhead. And I'm stacking the Hermione sticker on top of that. I just felt like the right-hand side of the page, it has like a 3x4 piece and a 3x4 piece. And then the other side, I was doing like, it was like too many circles on the left-hand side and too many rectangles on the right-hand side. So I needed to add in some more rectangles on that left-hand side. So I added another 3x4 cut apart. And then I'm just layering up a couple more embellishments, really. Some of them I'm sticking flat down, and some of them I am popping up on foam squares, which I need to buy more of. So I end up with a lot of Harry Potter stuff left over. So I guess we're going to need to go back another time. Like I said, I think I only have really just the one photo from us there. We rode the 2 rides, although my daughter couldn't ride the one inside the castle because she wasn't tall enough. We went into one of the candy shops. My daughter got a giant lollipop. Of course, I couldn't get anything there because they had nothing that was dairy free. I guess chocolate frogs. I guess in the wizarding world, no one is lactose intolerant. You can't make like a dairy free chocolate frog universal, whatever. We did like a wand thing, and my daughter was a little upset because she wasn't chosen to get the wand. The girl who was wearing the birthday button was chosen to get the wand. And then we left and we're like, you know what? They're not going to give that girl that wand for free. They say, oh, could your parents like stay after everyone else can leave and then you guys can stay and we'll show you this wand. And they're probably like, so that's going to be $100. And like, how do you say no once your child has been chosen to do the wand ceremony? Like, how can you be like, oh, sorry, you can't take the wand home. So it's probably better that my daughter was not chosen to do the wand ceremony. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we did. It was kind of towards the end of the day. And really, like, we had just started reading the first Harry Potter book with my daughter. So she wasn't like totally obsessed or into it. We did eat like a late breakfast there. We ate at the 3 Broomsticks. And it was a really good place for gluten-free, not so much for dairy-free, but for gluten-free food. They were pretty knowledgeable about what my husband could substitute. So that was good. But like for dairy-free, like, they're like, here's a croissant. And I'm like, croissants are usually made with butter, so I can't have that. But thank you anyway. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Disney is much more gluten-free and dairy-free friendly and like all allergen friendly. So anywho, that's my story on Harry Potter. As I continue on, I'm adding some Nuvo drops, just a few bits here and there. I'm trying to do them in, rule of 3s, just doing 3 dots a little bit here and there on the outside of the embellishment clusters. And I will add like a couple more off camera. But I just thought like the Nuvo drops would add some nice dimension, something a little bit different since I don't really have anything else aside from like, die cut embellishments and stickers. So Nuvo drops, yeah. And here they are in the close-ups. I hope that this video was inspiring for you and that if you haven't subscribed, you click subscribe so you don't miss out on more process videos. And I hope you guys have a happy day and have time to scrapbook today. Thanks for watching. Bye.